Good day. There is a problem with YouTube. They have been closing down channels. You can't do this, YouTube. It's a bad mistake. And you will have to face the consequences. And you can see the trend now, I think. People are starting to leave YouTube. And it seems like people are choosing BitChute. Yeah, I've been looking at BitChute for some time. And it's a great place. So now you are welcome to my channel on BitChute. I started uploading videos on BitChute yesterday. Yeah, feel good about this. So they will be on BitChute and also on YouTube. I want to talk about the Danish. Yeah, Denmark and Sweden. We have been friends for a long time. Back in the old days we used to kill each other. But now I really like the Danish people. Very, very good. I think lately the Danish are starting to worry about the Swedes. That we are too nice. And of course they are correct. We are too nice in Sweden, in general. Not all of us. I'm not nice. But we have officials, we have authorities, and we have a government in Sweden that we have to replace. And you know, I wouldn't hesitate a second to have the Danish government governing Sweden. I wouldn't hesitate. That would be very good. They are like 50 times better than the Swedish government. Yeah. And I want to tell you about this. This is an article written by the Integration and Housing Minister in Denmark. Her name is Inger Støjberg. She says that if you lived for more than 3 years in Denmark and still cannot speak the language, you have to pay for your own translations. Yeah, I'm not kidding. This is the system today. If you don't know the language, taxpayers will pay for translating. If you see a doctor, for instance. That's how mad it is in both Sweden and Denmark. This is socialism. Yeah, solidarity. So she says, Denmark, you must make an effort to learn the Danish language, or you will have to start paying for your translations. She says that there is a combination of laziness and reluctance against the Danish society from new arrivals. These are important factors behind why they do not learn the language, even though they lived for several years in Denmark. So what she's saying is that they are lazy and they don't like the Danish society, and so they don't want to learn Danish. And the Danish taxpayers are paying for translations when these new arrivals need to contact the Danish authority or agency or whatever. Yeah. Lazy and reluctant. That's what she's saying. I think she's onto something here. So the minister also believes that Denmark has had an inability to demand adaptation from the new arrivals, which has led to parallel communities. Yes, she's absolutely onto something. She's a good woman, very good politician. I would love to see her here in Sweden, or something similar. Yeah. And she says if she had lived abroad for several years, she would hardly have received a translator paid by the state. Of course not. This is just how silly it is here in Scandinavia. It's crazy. In the rest of the world there is no expectation. Well, there is an expectation that you learn a country's language if you live there for more than 3 years. And she says that the fact that there is no expectation on these new arrivals, this is a big mistake, she says. The Danish government will therefore, because of this, change the rules. So if you lived in the country for more than 3 years, you have to pay for your own translator. If you don't master the language when you, for instance, go see a doctor. Yeah, that's the story. I hope that the Swedish government starts to listen to the Danish. They are more intelligent, yeah. They are more sane, they have more balls. Yeah. The Swedish government don't have any of this. I don't think so. Alright, see you.